నమో నమః. అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. శుభోదయం. సర్వేభ్యో నమస్కారः. గురుభ్యో నమః. Today is the 10th episode, 10th class of our series of lectures on Samskrutam learning by Sri Ramakanta Prabhakar Rao garu. We will start this session with paying respects to our country by reciting Vande Mataram and then chanting Prarthana. So let us request Challa Chittibabu garu to recite Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subrajyosna pulakitayaminim, Pullakusumita drumadala shobhinim, Suhasinim, Sumadhura bhashinim, Sukhadam varadam mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. Thank you so much. Now let us request Lakshmi Khanapur garu to chant Prarthana, please.
Yes, sir. Namaskara. Sarvebhyo namo namaha. We start today's prayer with 1 minute meditation, followed by 3 times Omkara, and then the Prarthana. Om. Om. Om Gananatva Ganapatigun Havamahi Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrunvannuti Bhiksida Sadanam. Om Sri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Prano Devi Saraswati Vajibhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitriyavatu. Om Sri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. Gurureva Gati Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave. Na Guro Paramam Shishurasmi Guroha Matirasti Gurau Mam Pahi Guro. Jnanandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatikakrutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivamupaasmahe. Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवत्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्माम् अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।
Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Now, let us start with the regular sessions. Let us request Makad Hamakanta Prabhakar Rao garu to start the webinar, please.
Shall I start?
Yeah, please.
You can start. You can start.
Yeah, thank you. Are you hearing me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Slightly louder.
Sarvebhyo namaskaraha, swagatam for 10th class today. Vadatu Samskrutam, Jayatu Bharatam. Om. Let me share the lesson. Hari Om. Till now, we have learned around about Vibhaktis we learned about Kriyas, 4 Kriyas we learned. Vartamana Kala Kriya, Bhuta Kala Kriya, Praranarthaka Kriya, and Bhavishyat Kala Kriya. All these Kriyas are called Lakara Kriyas. Lakara Kriyas, they are the main Kriyas, Pradhana Kriyas. Those Kriyas will not have change with respect to gender. For Pullingam, same Kriya will be there. For Srilingam, same Kriya will be there. For Tapusakam also, same Kriya will be there. The main Kriya Pada will not change with respect to gender. We are going to learn one more Kriya Padam, which is normally used in general usage of talking, Bhashanam, and it is easy to use also. That one is Namavachika Rupa Kriya, but Dhatu is same. Dhatu will be the same Dhatu, but Rupam is Namavachika Rupam, which will have gender change, but not Purusha change. So these Kriyas are called Krudanta Kriya. Krudantam. That means the Dhatu is added with a Krut Prachayam. That Krut Prachayam is Tavatu Prachayam. We are going to talk about Tavatu Prachayam. This Tavatu Prachayam, earlier we were using Tiganta Prachayas for all the Kriyas. Patati, Apatat, Patatu, Patishyati. All these things, the Prachayas, what we are using, Ti, At, Atu, and Ishyati. All these were Tiganta Prachayas. They are Tiganta Prachayas. Now we are using Tavatu Prachayam. This Tavatu Prachayam is Dhatu is, let us take dhatu as gam dhatu. Gam dhatu is means going, to go. Gam dhatu. When you take gam dhatu and add tavatu prachayam, gam plus tavatu. If we add tavatu prachayam to tavatu, gam plus tavatu, if we add to this, the pullinga rupam should be taken as gatavan. How it has come, let us not discuss. That is the main Vyakarana of Panini subject. How this gam plus tavatu has become gatavan, let us not discuss. Let us know the thing, that's all. Gam plus tavatu becomes gatavan in pullinga rupam, male gender form. In male gender form, it is gatavan. This equivalent to karta lakara kriya agachat. Gacchati vartamana kalam, agacchati bhuta kalam. So this gatavan is equal to agachat. Went, already went. That man is already went. And if that is used for a female, that will become gatavati. Same gam plus tavatu for a female gender karta, that will be gatavati. But in lakara kriya, it will be agachat only. Same. Agachat, agachat. For neutral gender person, this will be gatavat. Whereas in lakara kriya also, it is agachat only. For female, male, female and neutral, agachat only will be there. The same meaning is same. Gatavan means went. Agachat means went. Gatavati means went. Agachat means went. Gatavat also went. This Gatavati is used for neutral gender person. Gatavati is used for female gender person. And Gatavan is used for a male gender karta. So, this is in the past tense form, Bhotakal. This Agachat is Bhotakal. Similarly, these also in Bhotakalam only. There is no Vartakalama root for this. There is no present tense for this Rupam. For this, there is no Prachayam for present tense. There is only past tense Prachayam. Only past tense. That's all. This is in the past tense. Earlier we learned past tense Kriya from Gam Dhatu as Agachat. This is Lakar Kriya. And this Kriya is same for Karta in the male or female or neutral. It is same for all the three genders. But it changes based on Purusha. This Agachat is for Pratham Purusha only. But whereas for Madhyam Purusha, it is Agachaha. For Uttam Purusha, it is Agacham. So it is changing based on the Purusha. Pratham Purusha, Madhyam Purusha, Uttam Purusha. Whereas this Tavatu Prachaya Kriya, Gatavan, Gatavati, Gatavat, will not change based on the Purusha. For Pratham Purusha, Karta, Pratham Purusha Pullinga Karta, Gatavan only. Madhyam Purusha Pullinga Karta, Gatavan only. Uttam Purusha Pullinga Karta, Gatavan only. Similarly, for female Karta is there. Prathama Purusha female Karta, Gatavati only. Madhyam Purusha female Karta, Gatavat only, Gatavati only. For Uttam Purusha female Karta, Gatavati only. Similarly, neutral gender. For Uttam Purusha, for Prathama Purusha, neutral gender person Karta is Gatavat only. For Madhyam Purusha also Gatavat only. Uttam Purusha only also Gatavat only. So, the complexity of knowing more number of variables for formation of karta is reduced by this kriya. This was in use in all the kavyas and ithihasas, puranas, everywhere. So this was being given a separate prachayam, that is called Tavatu Prachayam. And that Tavatu Prachayam form is Van, Vati, and At will come. So now if we see whereas the Tavatu Prachaya Kriya gives about, it does not change the respect to Purusha, it changes the respect to gender. This is in the form of Namvachaka, that is noun form. This Kriya is not the verb form. It is noun form Kriya. Noun form Kriya means what? What is the noun between noun form and verb form? noun form will have vibhaktis and vachanams change. Any Rama is having, Rama's word is a noun. This Rama word can be known in 3 vachanams, ekavachanam, divachanam, bahuvachanam, and it also can be known in 8 vibhaktis. Similarly, this kriya also can be used in 3 vachanams and 7 vibhaktis. That is the advantage of this kriya. And this kriya is only in past tense. This ekavachanam form, how it will be. Let us see the sentence. Balakaha gatavan. That balakaha gatavan means what is equal to balakaha agachat. Balika gatavati. If it is used to balika, the lady, female gender, then it becomes gatavati. Balakaha gatavan, balika gatavati. Mitram gatavat. So bahuvachanam or vahanam gatavat. Balakaha gatavan, balika gatavati, vahanam gatavat. Bahuvachanam balakaha gatavantaha, balikaha gatavacyaha, vahanani gatavataha. That neutral gender not so important right now. Let us go to male and female only. Balakaha gatavantaha, balikaha gatavacyaha. If we take Purusha wise, Prathama Purusha Vakyam. The Karta is Prathama Purusha, that is Saha. If you take Saha as Prathama Purusha Karta, in Lakara Kriya, you use it as Akridat for a Creed Dhatu. Creed Dhatu for playing. Saha Akridat. This is Prathama Purusha Vakyam. Because Karta is in Prathama Purusha, Saha is Prathama Purusha. Saha, Ramaha, Balaha, any Namavachaka or Sarvanam Sabdam will be here. That is used with Akridat as the Lakara Kriya. When you use this Tavatu Prichi Kriya, it will be Kriditavan, Saha Kriditavan, Rama Kriditavan, Bala Kriditavan. So Balika Kriditavan, anything, Balaha Kriditavan, like that will be there. Pullinga Rupam. So Balaha Kriditavan, Ramaha Kriditavan, Chhatraha Kriditavan. Like that, this is Pullinga Rupam. Akridat is equal to Kriditavan. Saha Kriditavan, both are same. This is Prathama Purusha Prayoga. When you use in Madhyama Purusha, who is Madhyama Purusha Karta? Ishtmat Sabdam, Ekavachanam, Tvam. Tvam is Madhyama Purusha Karta. So, Tvam Akridaha. You cannot use Akridat. You have to use Akridaha. But whereas in this Kriya, you can use Tvam Kriditavan. If Tvam is Pullingam, then Tvam can be used as Kriditavan. Same, Kriditavan, Prathama Purusha, whatever Purusha we have used in Prathama Purusha, the same Madhyama Purusha also can be used. Only Uttama Purusha, Aham Akridam. This is to be used in Lakara Kriya. So there is a change, Akridat, Akridaha, Akridam. Change is there. But whereas there is no change in this Kriya. Kriditavan, Kriditavan, Kriditavan. But for the male gender, Karta. This Tavatu Priche Kriya, Tabatu, Ka Tabatu, Tavatu Priche Kriya, form conveys the meaning of the verb form in the past tense by the Lakara Kriya only. Same. So, Saha Vidyalayam Agachat. Vidyalayam is karma here. Saha Vidyalayam Agachat is equal to Saha Vidyalayam Gatavan. The same. You say Saha Vidyalayam Agachat or Saha Vidyalayam Gatavan, both mean the same. Sa Patham Apatat or Sa Patham Patitavati, both are same. So this advantage you will learn in future when you go into the other kriyas where we are, when you try to use the Madhyama Purusha for various verbs. Madhyama Purusha and Uttama Purusha for various verbs. Now let us read some sentences. Saha Patham Patitavan. Sahapatam patitavan. He studies the lesson. He studied the lesson. Patitavan, studied, already completed. He studied the lesson. Okay. Next, Yeshaha Uttaram Dattavan. This person, male person, gave reply. Gajaha Simham Drushtavan. Gajaha Simham Drushtavan. An elephant saw the lion. Pitruvyaha Prasnam Prushtavan. Uncle asked a question. If it is used in Lakar Kriya, how it is to be used? Saha Patha Apatat. Yeshaha Uttaram Adadat. Gajaha Simham Apashyat. Pitruvyaha Prasnam Apruchat. Like that. Balaha Phalam Kaditavan. Balaha Phalam Akadat. If it is Lakar Kriya. Saha Adya Vilambena Uddhitavan. For Uddhitavan, what is the past tense? Uttishtati is the Vartamana Kala Kriya. Uttishtati past tense is slightly difficult to know because it is not Tishtati. Uttishtati. Ut plus Tishtati. So that Kriya will have a slight more difficult for you to learn past tense and few Pranava Purusha, Madhyama Purusha and all those things. And various kalas also. Vartamana Kalam, Bhota Kalam, Bhavishyat Kalam also. There will be a difference. It is not so easy as like Patati, Paschati, Uchati, like that. So Uddhitavan is slightly different. Why it is different, you will learn next lesson. Narayanaha Sahayam Krutavan. Guruhu Dharmam Bodhitavan. Aham Mitraihi Saha Kriditavan. This is Uttama Purusha. Up to this, there are Prathama Purusha. Aham is Uttama Purusha. Aham Kriditavan. Same form is used here also. Sarpaha Bilam Pravishtavan. Bhaktaha Devam Natavantaha. The Bahuvachan Rupam is also slightly easier than the other Rupas. In the case of Lakar Kriyas, it is Agachat, Agachan. If it is Apnepadi, it will be different. If it is Parasmepadi, it will be different. If it is Madhyama Purusha, it is different. If it is Uttama Purusha, it is different. Variables are more to learn there. Here variables are less in the usage. Aham mitrai saha kriditavan. Sarpaha bilam pravishtavan. Bhaktaha devam natavantaha. This is Bahuvachan Rupam. Natavan, natavantaha. Dhavitavan, dhavitavantaha. Paditavan, paditavantaha. Drishtavan, drishtavantaha. Ekavachanam, Bahuvachanam. Balakaha Kridanganam prati dhavitavantaha. Graminaha katham srutavantaha. Arakshakaha choram gruhitavantaha. Choraha dhanam choritavantaha. Like that, all these things are pullinga vakyas. And ekavachanam and bahuvachanam. Van, vantaha has come. For every dhatu, van has come or vantaha has come. Van ekavachanam, vantaha and bahuvachanam. So the understanding and usage will be a bit easier than the Lakar Kriyas. And then next, Strilinga Prayogam. When you use for Strilinga Karta, Karta is Strilinga here. Now how it will be? Balika Gruham Gatavati. Vati will come. Vati will come. Next, Adhyapika Vyakaranam Bodhitavati. Taught. Harini Trunam Khaditavati. 8. Janani Balam Taditavati. Beat. Praharati. Kottinanamata. Ishta. Gruhini Dhenum Palitavati. Reared. Sa Satcham Uktavati. Told. Spoke. They spoke the truth. Taruni Katham Likhitavati. Mahilaha. So Natakam Drushtavatsyaha, Mayuryaha Natyam Krutavatsyaha, Pachikaha Shakam Kartitavatsyaha, Tarunyaha Devam Pujitavatsyaha, Naryaha Vastram Chalitavatsyaha, Kaha Phalam Nitavatsyaha, Taha Patram Gurhitavatsyaha. Just like Gauri Shabdam, Gauri, Gauriyaha, Bahuvachanam. Like that is Vati, Vatsyaha. Vatsyaha will be Bahuvachanam. So, knowing the Bahuvachanam Rupam also is easier in this Kriya. So, normally the usage of this Kriya is more easier than the Lakar Kriyas. And this is normally used by all the poets in different language, right from the Ramayana. Right from Ramayana it was used. So that's why that form of Tavatu Prachyam is given to that, and that form, Vyakaranam, has been created for that purpose by Panini. So this is easier to use in practice. This is called Krudanta Kriya. Krut Prachyam. One of the Krut Prachyas. Krut Prachyas we are going to learn. Some more Krut Prachyas we are going to learn. This is a Kriya Rupam. Other things are there with Abhyaya Rupas also are there. And this is Kartari Prayo Kriya. It's not Karmani Prayo Kriya. It is active voice Kriya. Saha Patam Patitavan is active voice, not passive voice. Just like Ramaha Patam Patati. Saha Patam Patati. Apatat. Saha Patam Apatat. Saha Patam Patitavan. Like that. So I hope it is clear. Then now, any doubt at this point? Anybody has got any doubt at this point? Everyone? Any doubt, please? No doubts? Any doubt, please raise your hands. Okay, if it is clear to you, let us go to the next subject. This subject will clarify to you why we need to go to this Kriya, mainly for Bhutakalam. So Bhutakalam Rupams will be slightly different when you have the dhatus are different types of dhatus are there. When you go to more and more knowledge of dhatus you get, more and more knowledge of dhatu rupas you will get the knowledge. Then you will understand how difficult it will be to make the Bhutakalam for that purpose, for those verbs, for those dhatus. So these upasarga is called prefixes. The subject, upasarga subject, we are going to learn now. Please concentrate on this point. We are going to learn upasargas, formation of new dhatu, adding some prefix. For every dhatu, by adding a prefix letter, we are going to get a new dhatu. So what are those type of dhatus? By adding prefix to a dhatu, we can make new dhatus. That is the expansion of Samskrutam. Samskrutam can be made highly expansive capacity is there. You can make any number of dhatus. Actually, base dhatus I got only 2,100. From 2,100, we are making crores of words with various alternatives of prachayas, adding prachayas. So that is the capacity of Samskrutam to expand, ever expanding. Always you go on expanding. How much you want to extend, you can expand. In any language, maximum 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, maximum 4, 5 lakhs, that's all. Not more than words will be there in all the languages. But whereas in the Samskrutam, it's not like that. The same basic 2,100 dhatus, you can make crores of words. Already they made more than 10 crores of words now, as on date. And it go on expanding. Go on making new words. By adding some prachayas before, after, like that. Here, this dhatu is new form of dhatus, adding some prachayas before the dhatu. So, Sita Jalam Harati, if you see the words, see the sentences here. If you see the sentence, you will understand how these prefixes, that is upasargas, will affect the dhatu, the base dhatu. So Sita Jalam Harati, the base dhatu is Hru dhatu, Hru. From Hru dhatu, Harati Vartaman Kala Kriya happened. Sita Jalam Harati. The meaning by Sita carries water. Sita Jalam Harati. Harati means carrying here, meaning Sita carries water. Then Bhimaha Duryodhanam Praharati. This is Praharati. Praharati means pra is added here. The pra is added to Harati. This is pra is upasarga. Then what is the meaning of Praharati? Strikes, beats. Bhimaha strikes Duryodhana. Then Sa Punyam Aharati. She brings merit. Here you add A. Same for same Harati, A is added. She brings merit. Raghu Yagam Aharati. Performs. Here Aharati is performs. Here also A is added to this Harati. Then Ramaha Ravanam Samharati. Sam is added. When Sam is added, the meaning is here is kills. He kills. Marayat. Ramaha Ravanam Samharati. The base dhatu is same. Haru. But Upasarga is added to that Sam and becomes meaning is kills. Sarve Chandrikayam Viharanti. Here V is added. This gives enjoying the moonlight. Enjoying. This Viharati means moving with enjoyment. Then Guruhu Samsayam Pariharati. Pariharasi means he clarifies. Pari is added here. But Harati is same in all these things. The base dhatu is same. But adding a prefix, you have got how many dhatus here? 3 plus 3, 7 dhatus you got extra. Harati is only one dhatu, you got another 6 extra dhatus you got. Adding 6 upsargas. So that is the expansion capacity of the Samskrutam. And then Saha, this one per aspect. What is happening here? By adding upasarga, the meaning of the dhatu is changing. One is carrying, next is striking, next is bringing, next is performing, next is killing, next is enjoying with movement, moving with enjoyment, and then next clarifies. So the meanings are entirely different. And there is a logic for that. It's not that without logic they have added this. So next, if it is another important point here is Saha Vartate. This Saha Vartate is he exists, he is there. Vartate means is there. Vartate, Bhavati, Asti, all are same. Saha Vartate, he exists. Karyakramaha Pravartate. If we add pra to this, that becomes goes on. It is going on. The program is going on. If we add Prati Nivartate, if we add Prati and Ni, two upasargas if we add to this, that becomes returns. Prati Nivartate means he is returning. The person returns. So, what is happening here? Pra is added one upasarga. You can add 2 upasargas also, not one. You can add 2 or 3 upasargas for the dhatu and make new dhatu. That is second point. Third point is Iyam Tishtati. Iyam Tishtati. This is Parasmapati. Tishtati is Parasmapati Kriya. But when you add Tishtati, Pratishtati. It is not Pratishtati, it is Pratishtate. When pra comes, the meaning changes and that goes to Apnepati Rupa. From Tishtati, it goes to Tishtate. Pratishtate, Pratistate. Tishtate means stands. Pratistate means starts off, starting. He is starting. Pratistate prasthanam karoti. Prasthanam karoti. Pratistate. So this is starting off. So this is Atmanepati Rupa. So in this Kriya, what are the conclusion? A Atmanepati dhatu, when upasarga is added, become a Parasmapati, and a Parasmapati dhatu, when we add upasarga, can become a Atmanepati. Interchangeable to Atmanepati to Parasmapati, Parasmapati to Atmanepati. Next, Lokayanam Janan Nayati. Ramaha Sita, Nayati means carries along. Ramaha Sitam Parinayati. If we add Pari, that becomes marriage. Valmiki Ramayanam Pranayati. Pranayati means writing or composing. Rachana. So by adding different these things, it is changing the meaning again. Then Gachati Kriya, if you take Balaha Gachati, Gajaha Agachati, Vachanam Sahaga Sangachate. Sangachate means it's good. The word is good. The sentence is good. Sangachate. Gachati, Agachati, Agachati, Gachati means going, Agachati means coming. Sangachate means is good. Sentence is good. Then Udgachate means going up. Dhulihi Udgachate. Dhuli is going up. Then Janakaha Vishwamitram Prachudgachati. If you say Prachudgachati, the meaning is receiving, welcoming some other person. Janakaha Vishwamitram Prachudgachati. He is welcoming. Janaka is welcoming Vishwamitra. So in the above sentences, Harati, Vartate, Tishtati, Nayati, Gachati are the only verbs used. But we have made 20 sentences. 20 different verbs we made. So we can see the meanings of the verbs changed with the addition of prefixes pra, vi, etc. These prefixes that change meaning of the dhatu. Change the meaning of dhatu are called upasargas. They are called upasargas. Please remember that upasargas. There are 22 upasargas are there in the Samskrutam. This pra, para, apa, sama, anu, ava, finis, nir, dus, dur, vi, ai, ni, adi, abhi, su, ut, prati, pari, api, ati, upa. By adding these upasargas, permutation combination, 1 or 2 or 3. You can use 1, you can use 2, you can use 3. How many dhatus can be created like this? Many number of dhatus can be created. Multiply. Number of multiplication. Expansion capacity is very high with these things. So this type of prayogam is there in Samskrutam. That means the dhatus we are forming us very high, very number of dhatus you can make. For every dhatu, if you want to go to the lakar kriyas, that is again that Majjhima Purusha, Uttam Purusha, Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam, remembering those Tiganta Prachayas will become in picture. That will not, that work will be less in the case of this Tavatu Prachaya Kriya. Paditavan, Paditavati, slightly less. It is easier to adopt this for the normal common person. That's why this is Sarala Samskrutam. These are more used. And then now, if you see the further, what are the rules of upasargas? Upasarga is prefixed to a verb. It comes as a prefix only. When we add upasarga, sometimes the meaning of a root dhatu changes. The meaning changes. The third point is we can add 2 or more upasargas. Fourth point is upasarga. When we add upasarga, a parasmepadi can become apnepadi, apnepadi can become parasmepadi. Tishtati becomes pratishtate. Ramate becomes viramati. When we add vi, it becomes viramati. Ramate is apnepadi, viramati is parasmepadi. Tishtati is parasmepadi, pratishtate is apnepadi. So by adding upasarga, this verb nature is changing from apnepadi to parasmepadi, parasmepadi to apnepadi. What is the effect of this? The lakar kriyas, the prachayas will change. Apnepadi to parasmepadi. Right? That change will not be there in Tavatu Prachaya Kriya. For apnepadi, parasmepadi, van and vati only, for both. Vanditavan, vanditavati, apnepadi. Parasmepadi, paditavan, paditavati. That is the easier way of that Tavatu Prachaya Kriya advantage, mainly for Bhotakala. Special attention is required when there is a upasarga, uttishtati, utthasyati. Uttishtati, go to Bhotakalam, it will be difficult. Upavishati, Bhotakalam will be difficult to understand. Upa is there. Upasarga is there. When Upasarga is there, both the column is slightly difficult to form the Kriyas. Special attention is required when there is a Upasarga in a past tense verb. When we change the present tense verb of containing Upasarga into past tense, we have to separate Upasarga first, convert base verb into past tense, and then add Upasarga again. That process is there required. That knowledge is required. So if you take Harati Kriya, if you take Harati Kriya, that is present tense form. Further, Bhutakalam is Aharat. This is easy, we know. Patati, Apatat, Harati, Aharat. We know this easily. But when you add Praharati, can it become Apraharat? No. It cannot be Apraharat. If you write Apraharat, it is wrong. Praharati, Harati, Aharat, what happened? How you added? You made T as At. We do same thing here, Apraharat. That is wrong. What you have to do is, you have to remove Pra first. Make Harati into Aharat. Then add Pa again. Then Pra plus Aharat becomes Praharat. So the Bhutakala Rupam Praharati is Praharat. It is not Apraharat. So this type of extra thing will be there. Similarly, here, in these sentences, for example, here, Uddhitavan is there. Uttishtati. Uttishtati is the Kriya for this. Ut plus Tishtati. But Uttishtati, what is the Bhutakala Rupam? Ut you have to remove. Tishtati you have to try to make it as Atishtat. Then add Ut again. Udatishtat it becomes. So this is an extra knowledge required. Whereas if you use this Tavataparichya Kriya, Uttishtati, Uddhitavan, Upavishati, Upavishtavan. Like that, easier way of formation of the Bhutakala Kriya. So that is the advantage of this Tavataparichya Kriya. So these Upasargas, you will make Upasargas advantages are, what is the advantage of Upasargas then? Upasarga can make number of Kriyas, more number of Kriyas you can make. You can, more number of actions you can say with the different words. So that is the advantage of Upasargas. So this is the Upasarga portion. Now let us go to the third topic today. Any doubts here, Upasargas? Any doubts at Upasarga, please? You have to react, otherwise you will not be knowing the complete subject.
Is there any particular meaning to a particular upsarga? Like pra has some meaning when they add to some pra?
Yeah, it has got a meaning. Yeah, it is out of your scope now to learn what the meanings of each upsarga.
Okay.
Because of that meaning only, that word is changing.
Okay.
The pra has a meaning. Pra has a means, pra is higher level of the work. Pra gives the meaning of higher level. Acharya, pracharya. Acharya is lecturer. Pracharya is principal. The higher level person. The pra has got that higher level. Similarly, su, similarly sa, similarly a. Each word has got a different application for that. Based on that only, that new letter, new word will, new dhatu will come. It's
Okay.
not
But
that arbitrary.
Okay. But Harati and Praharati had very different meanings.
Yeah, that is here the pra is different. That's what sometimes the praharati that is given that name. Harati carrying, the carrying is a different type of carrying. That is the.
Okay. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
It is interlink is there. It's not that to understand that we have to understand more and more Panini's rules. Without interlinks, no Samskrutam language is there. Please take it from me as first have a faith on that.
Okay. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
It apparently it looks something, but it's not like that. In every language it's like that. For example, English also if you take, why a put and but is there? There is a phonetic system is there. for them also. It's not that just though we say that language doesn't have proper rules, they have got some phonetic rules. Based on those phonetic rules, that pronunciation changes. Since that we are learning from childhood, it's easier for us to adopt that. Similarly, if Samskrutam is used as a mother tongue, all these things will come as a common normally. Now let us go to next subject. Any other doubts anybody is having?
Nasti Guruvarya.
చెప్పండి. చెప్పండి, what is your doubt? Hari Om? Hari Om?
Guruvarya.
Yeah.
Pracharya, Acharya, Pracharya. Another word it is there, only 2 words are here. ఇంకా ఉన్నాయండి ఇందులోనూ ఇంకా రాయొచ్చా? ఇవేనండి. ప్రాతోటి ఇంకొన్ని చెప్పండి గురువు గారు.
ఆచార్య కాకుండా ఇంకేదైనా చెప్పమంటారా?
అవునండి, అవునండి గురువు గారు.
సమయం వచ్చేసి ఇప్పుడు now immediately not striking to me, I will tell you. Okay.
Prasadam will be right, sir. Prasadam.
Sadamu, prasadam. Yes, sadamu, prasadam. Sadam is one, that is for words. There the prachemi is used for words, shabdas. Here the upasargas is for dhatus. That is one important point to be noted here. The pracharya and all those six. You are asking the question now, why praharati and harati is changing. That is the meaning there. That is the catch between change, difference between the acharya, pracharya and harati and praharati. There it is used for dhatu, here it is used for shabdam. When you use it for shabdam, the application is different. When you use it for dhatu, the application is different. The application of upsarga. That is also upsarga only, here also upsarga only. Okay. So similarly, pracharya, there are so many words are there. Kruti, prakruti. Like that. Now, wherever pra is there, you can understand there is something else is there behind before that. Sthanam, prasthanam. Like that.
Tishtati, pratishtati.
Kru means chaitam. Prakruti, chayabadinadi by something else. Janakaha. Now let us learn the words. How to learn a word. This is already a subject I discussed when I discussed the Rama Sabdam in the Vibhakti I discussed. Now I am telling some verbs, some words I am giving to you. Some Pullinga words I am giving to you. These are Pullinga words, Strilinga words, and Napusaka words. Pullinga and Strilinga we are discussing now. Bandhuvachika Shabdas. These are Bandhuvachika Shabdas, relatives names, and how to understand how to learn a word. That's what I am going to tell you. Janakaha is subject, word is there. Janakaha word is equal, his name is father. The meaning is father. Janakaha means father. This Janakaha word, the root word for Janakaha is Janaka. Janakaha means father, but Janaka is the root word. That Janaka has got end syllable, Janak plus A. Janak plus A is the end syllable is A for that. And this is similar to Rama Sabdam. Just like Rama Sabdam has got Ram plus A, the Janaka Sabdam has got Janak plus A. And this is Pullinga Sabdam. Rama Sabdam is also Pullinga Sabdam. And this is Pradhama Vibhakti Sabdam. This is Pradhama Vibhakti Sabdam. This is Ekavachana Sabdam. This is Bandhuvachika Sabdam. This is the Namvachika Sabdam. This Janakaha is Namvachika Sabdam, name of a person. And this is Pradhama Purusha Sabdam. All names are Pradhama Purusha. All Sarvanamas are Pradhama Purusha. Except Tvam and Aham. All other Sarvanamas are Pradhama Purusha. So any name of a person or a pronoun, noun or pronoun, are Prathama Purusha Shabdas, except Tvam and Aham. Tvam is Ushmat Shabdam, Aham is Asmat Shabdam. These two are Sarvanam Shabdas only, but Madhyama Purusha and Uttama Purusha. All other names, Sarvanams, all are Prathama Purusha only. And Vibhakti wise, so when you know Janaka, the Janaka Shabdam can be used in 8 types. Just like Rama Shabdam is used in 8 types. Janaka Shabdam also can be used in 8 types. Similarly, Pita. The Janaka Shabdam belongs to A Antam. The Pita Shabdam belongs to Ru Antam. Pita Shabdam root word is Pitru. Janaka Shabdam root word is Janakaha. Shabdam Janaka. Akaranta Pullinga. Pradama Bhakti Ekavachanam. Similar to Rama Shabdam. So, why it is similar to Rama Shabdam you should understand is, when Janaka Shabdam you are learning, you have to go to Rama Shabdam. You have to go to Rama Shabdam and read the Rama Shabdam words. Ramaha Rama Ramaha. Janakaha Janakau Janakaha. He Janaka, He Rama, He Rama, He Ramaha. He Janakaha, He Janakau, He Janakaha. Ramam Ramau Raman. Dvitiya Vibhakti. Janakam Janakau Janakan. Tritiya Vibhakti. Ramena Ramabhyam Ramaihi. Janakena Janakabhyam Janakaihi. Ramaya Janakaya Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramebhyaha. Janakaya Janakabhyam Janakebhyaha. Ramat Ramabhyam Ramebhyaha. Janakat Janakabhyam Janakebhyaha. Ramasya Ramayo Ramanam. Janakasya Janakayo Janakanam. Rame Ramayo Rameshu. Janake Janakeyo Janakeshu. Like that you have to learn the word. Why should you learn this word like this? Because any word can be used in 7 types. This I explained when I explained Vibhaktis to you. When Rama is used, it is a subject, is the Karta. When He Rama is used, it is Sambodhana. When Ramam is used, it is Karma. Rama has become Karma here. Object. He has become an object here. He is not Karta. He is Karma. When Ramena is used, Rama has become an associate person, instrumentative, helping type. Ramena Saha. The work is done by somebody else. This Rama is helping that person. Then the Rama Shabdam is to be used as Ramena. Then Ramaya. Rama is taking something, receiving something from somebody. Then Rama Shabdam is to be used as Ramaya. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya. Veda say, Raghunadhaya, Nadhaya, Ramaya, Sitaya, Pataye, Namaha. So when you say Namaha is being received by Rama, Rama Shabdam is used in Chaturthi Bhakti. All of the Chaturthi Bhakti names. Ramaya, Ramaya Namaha, Sivaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha. Like that. So this Ramaya is receiving position. When Rama is in receiving position, that word to be used as Ramaya. And Ramat, Rama is even giving position. He is separating, something is separating from Rama. When something is separating from Rama, then Rama Shabdam to be used in Panchami Vibhakti. When you are talking about something related to Rama, Rama's Patni, Rama's Dhanas, Rama's Putraha, Rama's, anything Ramas belong to Rama, anything belonging to Rama. If you want to talk about that one, then Rama Shabdam should be used in Sashti Vibhakti. Ramasya, Ramasya Patni, Ramasya Putraha, Ramasya Pita, Ramasya Kodandam, Ramasya Dhanas. So like that all those subjects that belong to Rama. So Rama Shabdam should be used in Sashti Vibhakti. Then Rama is Adharabhutam for somebody else, something else. Rame Veeratvam Asti. Rame Suratvam Asti. Rame Dhiratvam Asti. Rame Nayakatvam Asti. All those qualities, for those qualities, he is the base. Rame Vigrahavam Dharmam Asti. Rame Sadgunani Santi. For all those things, the Rama is the base. When Rama is there, those things are there. If Rama is not there, that is not there in that person. So Rama Shabdam is base for having those qualities. So whenever a Adharabhutam, whenever there is a base, whenever that word works as a base for something, Petikayam Pustakam Asti. Petika is Haste pustakam asti. Hasta is working as a base for the pustakam to stand here. So when it becomes a base, either person or a article, it becomes a base, adharabhotam for something, then that should be used in Septami Vibhakti. That word to be used in Septami Vibhakti. So this type of knowledge is required. So now Janakaha Sabdam is similar to Rama Sabdam. So whenever you use Janaka Sabdam in all these 7 cases or 8 cases, you have to use just like Rama Sabdam. Similarly, when you go to Pita, Pita means father. This is Pitru Sabdam, Rukaran Sabdam. This Rukaran Sabdam will be having different vibhaktis. So how that vibhakti will be there? Pita is Pitru Sabdam, Rukaranta Sabdam, Pullinga Sabdam, and this is Pradhama Vibhakti Rupam, Ekavachan Rupam. This Pita is the Pradhama Vibhakti Rupam and Ekavachan Rupam, and its Bandhuvachaka Sabdam, and its root word is just like Pitru only. Pitru is the root word and similar to Pitru only. Pitru, how it will be, Pitru we'll see here. So when we say Pitru here, Pitru Sabdam, how it Pitru Sabdam is there? Pitru Sabdam, you see here, Pitru Sabdam are written here. Rukarantha Punlinga Pitru Sabdaha. Earlier one is Akarantha Punlinga Rama Sabdaha. This is Rukarantha Punlinga Pitru Sabdaha. Pradhama Vibhakti Pita, Pitarau, Pitaraha. He Pitaha, He Pitarau, He Pitaraha. He Pitaram, Pitaram, Pitarau, Pitrun. Pitra, Pitrubhyam, Pitrubhi. Pitre, Pitrubhyam, Pitrubhyaha. Pituhu, Pitrubhyam, Pitrubhyaha. Pituhu, Pitroho, Pitrunam. Pitari, Pitroho, Pitrushu. So, for Rukaran Sabdam, the Rupas are different. Certain things will be same, certain things will not be same. So here, the Pitrun has come, just like Raman, Pitrun, Nakaram has come. Pitrubhihi has come here. Pitrubhyaha has come here. Ramebhyaha is there. Bhyaha is there. Bhyaha. Some Ramanam is there. Pitrunam is there. Certain common things are there. But certain different things are also there. So because of the Ru Sabdam, so the importance of Anta syllable is important here. Why I am telling all this is, you have to understand for every word what is the end syllable. Pitru Sabdam, what is root word? You should understand first. That end syllable, what is the end syllable of Pitru Sabdam? Ru. Based on Ru, the words that to be used will change. So this comes by practice. It's not a big thing to know about it. Go on using it, you will get it. But initially, if you learn as a separate subject, it looks a bit difficult. But when you are using this word in regular sentences, automatically get that. Pitamaha, it is Akaran Sabdam, just like Ram Sabdam only. Then Matamaha, father's grandfather, mother's father, maternal. So this is also Ram Sabdam, just like Akaran Sabdam. Putraha, son's son. Putraha means son. This is also just like Akaran Rama Sabdam, similar to that. Sahodaraha, same mother's son, same mother's brother. So one mother, both have got one mother. Then Sahodaraha, Rama Sabdam, just like Ram Sabdam only. Agrajaha, elder brother, just like Ram Sabdam only. Anujaha, just like Ram Sabdam only. Anujaha only younger brother, Rama Sabdam only. They are all Akaranta Sabdas, Pullinga Sabdas, Pradhama Vibhakti Sabdas, Ekavachana Sabdas. Then Matulaha. This Matulaha is also Akaran Sabdam. Root word is Matula. Akaran Sabdam, Pullingam, Ekavachanam, Pradhama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Mother's brother. Matula means mother's brother. Just like Ram Sabdam only. Then Patihi. Patihi means husband. This root word is Pati. Ikaran Sabdam. This Sabdam is Ikaran Sabdam. For Ikaran Sabdam, the usage will be different. Patihi. He Pate. He Patim. Patya, Patye, Patyuhu, 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 Patyo. So this usage is slightly different. How that change is coming for because of Ikarantam, that we should grasp while reading these tables. Just by hearting will not do. Don't by heart. Just analytically think from akarantam to ikarantam, what is the change? Where it change is coming? That changes you remember. That is sufficient. Based on that, you can easily get more and more words into your knowledge. So like that, you have to learn each one. Now after Pati, what do I come here? We have come here after Pati. So Pati. Then Swasuraha, his father-in-law, just like Rama Sabdam only. Pautraha, this is also just like Rama Sabdam only. Pautra Sabdam. And Jamata, this is again Rukaran Sabdam, just like Pitri Sabdam. Just like Pitri Sabdam, Jamata Sabdam should be understood. This is because this is also Rukaran Sabdam. Jamatru. Jamatru, Rukaranta Sabdam, similar to Pitri Sabdam. So Snehitaha, Akaran Sabdam again, just like Ram Sabdam. Mitram, this Akaranta Napuska Sabdam. This Napuska Sabdam is like Gnana Sabdam. Gnana. This Gnana Sabdam, how it is, Napuska Sabdam, Akaranta Napuska Sabdam, how it is. Gnanam Gnane, Gnanani, He Gnana, He Gnane, He Gnanani, Gnanam Gnane, Gnanani, Gnanena Gnanabhyam, Gnanaihi, Gnanaya Gnanabhyam, Gnanebhyaha, Gnanat Gnanabhyam, Gnanebhyaha, Gnanasya Gnanayoh, Gnananam, Gnane Gnanayoh, Gnaneshu. Here, you find here, from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards, it follows Rama Sabdam. Rama Sabdam, how it is, Tritiya Vibhakti, Pradhama Vibhakti, Napusasabdam, Pradhama Vibhakti and Ditya Vibhakti always same. Gnanam Gnane Gnanani, Gnanam Gnane Gnanani. Pradhama, Sambodhana Pradhama, Ditya Vibhakti, always same for all the Napusasabdas. Here is Napusasabdam. Pustakam Pustake Pustakani, Patram Patre Patrani, Nainam Naine Nainani. Same, Pradhama Vibhakti, Ditya Vibhakti always same. But from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards, it's just like Pullinga Sabdam. Ramena, Gnanena, Ramaya, Gnanaya, Ramat, Gnanat, Ramasya, Gnanasya, Rami, Gnani. Any Napusa Sabdam, if it is say for same end syllable, A, Pullingam, Strilingam from Tritiya Vibhakti same. The Rupas are same. This there is similar. Only the root word will change. That's all. The Prachaya same. End Prachayas. So this is like, that is here. We have come up to the Sabdam, Mitram Sabdam. Mitram Sabdam is also like that. Mitram Sabdam just like Jnana Sabdam. Mitram Mitre, Mitrani, Mitram Mitre, Mitrani, Mitrena Mitrabhyam, Mitrebhyam, Mitrabhyam, Mitraihi, Mitraya, Mitrabhyam, Mitrebhyaha, Mitrat, Mitrabhyam, Mitrebhyaha, Mitrasya, Mitrayoha, Mitrana, like that. So Mitre, Mitrayoho, Mitreshu. Same, just like Rama Sabdam only, Mitra Sabdam also will be there from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. Or Gnana Sabdam or Ram Sabdam, both are same from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. That's what you have to understand. Then comes to Strilinga Sabdas. Janani onwards, it comes Strilinga Sabdas. This Janani Sabdam, Ikaran Strilinga Sabdam. This Akaran Strilinga Sabdam, just like Gauri Sabdam, it goes. This Janani Sabdam, the root word is Janani only. Janani only. Ikaran Sabdam, Strilinga Sabdam, Pradhama Vibhakti Rupam. Janani Rupam is Pradhama Vibhakti Rupam. And this Ekavachan Rupam. And the sample word is this. The similar word is root word. The similar type is Gauri type. How Gauri Sabdam is there, just like Janani Sabdam also should be learned. How Gauri Sabdam will be there. The Gauri Sabdam is the sample Sabdam given. Gauri, Gauryo, Gauryaha, He Gauri, He Gauryo, He Gauryaha, Gaurim, Gauryo, Gaurihi, Gaurya, Gauribhyam, Gauribhihi, Gauryai, Gauribhyam, Gauribhyaha, Gauryaha, Gauribhyam, Gauribhyaha, Gauryaha, Gauryoho, Gaurinam, Gauryam, Gauryoho, Gaurishu. These 7 vibhaktis, the usage of 7 vibhaktis is same whether it is Pullingam or Strilingam or Napusakam. Pradhama vibhakti always Karta. Sambodhana Pradhana Vibhakti always addressing. Ditya Vibhakti always for karma. Tritiya Vibhakti always for association. Either Pullinga Sabdam or Shrilinga Sabdam or Napusaka Sabdam. Akarantam, Ikarantam, Ukarantam, Nakarantam, Sakarantam, Dakarantam, any antam. The Vibhakti usage is same. Pradhana Vibhakti Karta. Sambodhana Pradhana Vibhakti addressing. Ditya Vibhakti karma. Tritiya Vibhakti association. Tritiya Vibhakti receiving. Tritiya Vibhakti association. Tritiya Vibhakti karma. Tritiya Vibhakti association. Chaturthi Vibhakti receiving. When he is in receiving position. Panchami Vibhakti when he is giving position. Something is separating from him. Sashti Vibhakti, something belongs to him. Saptami Vibhakti, he is adharam for something else. He is base for something else. That word is base for something else. This nature of usage of the Vibhakti is same for any word. That there is no change here. But change comes in the shape of that word. If it's Akaranta Sabdam, shapes are different. If Ikaranta Sabdam, shapes are different. Pullinga Sabdam, shapes are different. Shrilinga Sabdam, shapes are different. Pullingam, Shrilingam, Napusakam. Namavachakam, Sarvanamam. These are the variables. Based on these variables, the shapes of the words in several vibhaktis changes. This you will learn for about around 50 to 60 words. If you learn like this, practice like this, you can use some crores of words like this. All the words in the world you can use with these 50, 60 samples. If you buy this book, in the 11th lesson, there are around 50 tables have been given like that. If you understand those 50 tables, I'm not saying you by heart. If you understand those 50 tables like this, you can use lakhs of words. You can use lakhs of words. But you have to spend some time to capture these 50 words nature. For that, you have to read 10 times at least and write once or twice. And use continuously these words in your talking. Then you will develop. For a period of time, you will develop. Then now, Ikaran Sabdam aipoyindi. Then what are other Sabdas in Srilingam? Janani. After Janani, Mata.
Go Shabdam Acharya.
Yeah. Janani, Mata. Are you hearing me, please? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Janani, Mata, Matru Shabdam, just like Matru Shabdam. Just like Pita Shabdam only, Matru Shabdam also will be there, more or less. Pitamahi, Ikaran Shabdam, just like Gauri Shabdam. Matamahi, Ikar, Gauri Shabdam. Pautri, mother's daughter. Sorry, Pautri means son's daughter. Pautri. This is like Gauri Shabdam. Sahodari, same mother's sister, same mother. Both have same mother. Sahodari, Saha Udari. Udari means mother, stomach. From the same stomach, both have come. Saha Udari, Sahodari. Then Agraja, elder sister. Anuja, Akaran Sabdam. This is like Rama Sabdam. How Rama Sabdam is there? I will show you Rama Sabdam here. Akaranta Rama Sabdam. Mata Sabdam is shown here. Mata, Mataro, Mataraha, He Mata, He Mataro, He Mataraha, Mataram, Mataro, Mataha, Matra, Matrubhyam, Matrubhihi, Matre, Matrubhyam, Matrubhyaha, Matruhu, Matrubhyam, Matrubhyaha, Matuhu, Matroho, Matrunam, Matari, Matroho, Matrusu. This is Matru, Rukaranta, Mata Sabdam, Matru Sabdam, Rukaranta, Matru Sabdam. For that we have to. Then Rama Sabdam, Rama, Rame, Ramaha, He Rame, He Rama, He Rama, He Rame, He Rame, He Ramaha, Ramam, Rame, Ramaha, Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramabhi, Ramayo, Ramabhyam, Ramabhyaha, Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramabhyaha, Ramaya, Ramayo, Ramanam, Ramayam, Ramayo, Ramasu. So if you find here, except Rama Sabdam, all other Sabdas in Tritiya Bhakti, VE will come. We see here, Ramaihi, only Akaran Sabdam, Ihi has come. then Gnanaihi has come. But all other Shabdas, Pitrubihi, Patibihi, Pitrubihi has come. Pitrubihi. Tritiya Bhakti Bahuvachanam Pitrubihi, Patibihi. Similarly, then Gauribihi, then Matrubihi, Ramabihi, Vadhubihi. This Tritiya Bhakti is, for any Shabdam it will be Bihi only. Another important point is Chaturthi and Panchami. Vadhubhyaha, Bhyaha will come. Sashti, Nam will come. Saptami, Shu will come. Vadhishu, Vadhubihi, Vadhubhyaha, Vadhunam, Vadhushu. You go to the Rama Sabdam, Ramabhyaha, Ramanam, Ramasu. If you go to Matru Sabdam, Matrubhyaha, Matrunam, Matrushu. Same type. Gauribhyaha, Gaurinam, Gaurishu. All, more or less, all are same except Akarant Sabdam. Then Akarant Gnana Sabdam, Gnanebhyaha, Gnananam, Gnaneshu. Some slight changes there. Ebhyaha will come here. Next. Pati Sabdam, Patibhyaha, Patinam, Patishu, same. And Pita Sabdam, Pitrubihi, Pitrubhyaha, Pitrunam, Pitrushu. The Rama Sabdam Matram, Ramebhyaha. Ebhyaha will come, Rakaran Sabdam. So like that, you have to read number of times and see the difference between one Sabdam to another Sabdam, catch it and grasp it. So now, like this, Agraja, Anuja is younger sister, Agraja elder sister. Matulani means Matulasya Patni. Matulaha means sister, mother's sister, brother. Matulani means his wife. His wife is Matulani. Ikaranta Gauri Sabdam. Bharya, wife. Akaranta Sabdam. Rama Sabdam. Then Bhatrujaya. Bhatrujaya means brother's wife. Just like Rama Sabdam. Akaran Sabdam. Ya is there. The Snusha, these also Akaran Sabdam, just like Rama Sabdam. Swasruhu, mother-in-law. Mother-in-law Sabdam is Swasru Sabdam, Ukaran Sabdam, just like Vadhu. Vadhu means bride. Just like bride Sabdam. Vadhu Sabdam, how it is, we have read here, Vadhu Sabdam, at the end. Vadhu, Vadhvau, Vadvaha. He Vadhu, he Vadhvau, ye Vadvaha, Vadhum, Vadhvau, Vadhuhu, Vadva, Vadubhyam, Vadubhihi, Vadubhihi, Vadvai, Vadubhyam, Vadubhyaha, Vadvaha, Vadvabhyam, Vadubhyaha, Vadva, Vadvoho, Vadhunam, Vadvam, Vadvoho, Vadhushu. This is the Divachanam also. Always Divachanam. Always you find Divachanam. Pradama Bhakti, Ditya Bhakti, same. Ramo, 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 he Ramo. Ditya Bhakti Sambodhana and Ditya Bhakti same. Tritiya, Chaturtha, Panchami same. Ramabhyam. Sashti, Saptami always same. Ramayoh. Similarly in Pita Sabdam, Ditya Divachanam, Pradama Bhakti, Ditya Bhakti same. Pitarau, he Pitarau, Sambodhana and Pitarau. All the three are same. Then from Pitrubhyam, Tutya Bhakti onwards, Pitrubhyam. Tutya Chaturthi Panchami. Sashti Saptami Pitroho. These are the thumb Kuttulu. Pati Sabdan Kochid, Pati, He Pati. All the three are same. Patibhyam. All the three are same. Patyoho. Sashti same. Similarly, Gnana Sabdam. Napusa Sabdam. Gnane. All the first Pradama. From Tutya onwards, it goes like Pullingi Sabdam. Gnanabhyam, Gnanayoho. Then Gauri Sabdam. Gauriyo, he Gauriyo. This is up to Ditya Bhakti. From Tritiya Bhakti onwards, Gauribhyam. Three are same. Gauriyo, Sashti Saptami same. Similarly, Matarau, he Matarau. Same. Matrubhyam. Same. Matroho. Same. Rame, he Rame. Same. Ramabhyam, same. Ramayoho, same. Then Vadhu Sabdam. Vadhvau, he Vadhvau, same. Vadubhyam, same. Vadvoho, vadvos. So these are the similarities in all the words, not only these. There are 50 words I told, no. Most of the 50 tables, these are the similarities you find. Like that, what are the similarities? Observe them and catch them and remember them. That is important. Okay. Now, with this, today's important lessons I completed. And one more thing I would like to introduce you to, and abhyasa. One abhyasa I want to make you do it, and then let us close it today. Then let me share that page. Let me end this sharing. I am stopping here. I am going to share another lesson to you. Share this. Okay. Are you seeing the table? New table?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is third abhyasam. We have done already 2 abhyasam on Vartamana Kala Kriyas. 2 Vartamana Kala Parasnepadi, Apnepadi, 2 abhyasam we did already. This is third abhyasam of reading lesson. This is Katrupadam is Pradama Bhakti. And Karma Padam is in Bhutakala, Kriya Padam is in Bhutakala. And Karma Padam, this Bhutakala sentences, they are all Bhutakala sentences. Saha Akridat, Yeshaha Atishtat, Cheturaha Apatat, Charmakaraha Ayachat, Simha Amarayat, Saha Akridat, he played, Yeshaha Atishtat, this person masculine stood, Cheturaha Apatat, the clever one read, Charmakaraha Ayachat, the cobbler gave, Simha Amarayat, the lion killed, Vyagraha Akhadat, the tiger ate, Marjaraha Apasyat, the cat saw, Vayasyaha Alikhat, the friend wrote, Panditaha Avadat, the scholar told, Alasaha Anindat, the lazy person rebuked. Then Bhaktaha Avandatta, up to this Parasnebadi Bhutakalas. From here onwards, Prathama Purusha, Parasnebadi, Vandadhatu. Bhaktaha Avandatta has come. It's not At. That we learned earlier. The difference between Parasnebadi and Apnepadi. Huh?
Atmanepadi Mahodaya.
Apnepadi. Bhaktaha Avandata. The devotee worshipped. Nirdhanaha Asahata. The poor person bore the difficulty. Sajjanaha Asevata. The good person served. All Bhutakal. Adhyapakaha Aslaghata. The teacher praised. Vichukaha Ayachata. The beggar begged. Then next one is Bhutakalaha Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam Vakyani. Past tense, second person, singular sentences. Tvam adhavaha, you ran. Tvam anruchyaha, you danced. Tvam apataha, you read. These are all the Parasnepadi. From here, Aptanepadi. Tvam avandathaha, you bowed. Tvam avartathaha, you stayed there. Tvam aslagataha. You appreciate it. You praise it. So these Atmanepadi Rupas for Madhyama Purusha. Bahuvachanam, Yuyam apasyata. Parasmipadi. Yuyam, that means you all saw. Yuyam anindata, you all rebuked. Yuyam akhadata, you all ate. Yuyam asevadvam, idi Atmanepadi. Asevadvam, dvam comes. Madhyama Purusha Bahuvachanam, always Dva Shabdam comes in Atmanepadi. Please remember, these are the thumb rule. Madhyama Purusha Bahuvachanam, in any column, in any lakaram, Dva comes. Either Dve or Dvam or like that will come. So, Asevadvam is Madhyama Purusha. Yuyam Asevadvam, you all served. Atmanepadi Kriya. Yuyam Avandadvam, you all bowed. Yuyam Akshamadvam, you all pardoned. So this is Madhyama Purusha Bahuvachanam. Then Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam. Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam. Aham Anamam, I saluted. Aham Asmaram, I remembered. Aham Ajigram, I smelt. Aham Apasyam, I saw. Aham Alikam, I wrote. These are all Parasmipadi. Then Atmanepadi, Aham Abhashe. Bhashe, Vartamana Kalam. Abhashe, Bhutakalam. Aham Abhashe, I talked, I spoke. Aham Atraye, I saved. Aham Aslage, I praised, appreciated. Then Bhutakalaha, Uttama Purusha, Bahuvachanam. Vayam Avadam, Avadama, Vayam Avadama, Parasmipadi Kriya. We spoke. Vayam Akhadama, we ate. Vayam Avasama, we resided, we lived. Vayam Akridama, we played. Vayam Agachama, we went. Then Atmanepadi. Vayam Avandamahi, we bowed. Vayam Ayatamahi, we tried. Vayam Asevamahi, we served. So like this, these tables are already shared with you. These tables are already, I don't know whether you are ready it or not, but I just want to explain these things. Here, all these things are, the prachayas are changing for Atmanepadi and Parasmipadi. Atta has come. This Atta has come for this Prathama Purusha. When it comes to Madhyama Purusha, Ekavachanam, Visarga only come. Adhavaha, Adrichaha, like that. When it comes to Atmanepadi, Ataha has come. So that end syllable, end prachayas you have to remember. When it comes to Bahuvachanam, Ata has come. Pasyata, Avandata, Anindata, Akhadata. For Parasmipadi. For Atmanepadi, Advam has come. Similarly, Uttama Purusha, Atmanepadi, Parasmipadi, Anamam, has come. Namam, Am has come. Anamam, Asmaram, Ajigram, Apasyam, Alikam, But Atmanepadi, Ye. There is no change between in the verb between Atma Parasmipadi and Atmanepadi except the addition of A. Bhashe, Abhashe. Bhashe, Vartamana Kalam, Abhashe, Bhutakalam. Traye, Vartamana Kalam, Atraye, Bhutakalam. Slage, Vartamana Kalam, Aslage, Bhutakalam. Avadama, Ama has come in Parasmipadi, Bahuvachanam, Uttama Purusha Bahuvachanam. Whereas Uttama Purusha Bahuvachanam, Atmanepadi, Amahi comes. Avandamahi, Ayatamahi, Sevamahi. So these are the tips you should remember. What is perchance changing? Where is the change is happening? If you remember like that, it is easy for you to remember and use them in the sentences. So with this, I stop here. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saha Viryankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhi Tamastuma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Achambada Dharmanchara Sarve Janaha Sukno Bhavantu Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanam. We are almost completed the portions except 1 or 2 subjects are there which will be taught in the next 3-4 lessons and some exercises will be given.
Okay. ధన్యవాదములు అండి. Any questions or or we will go for now Prarthana. Lakshmi ji.
We'll go to Pradhana.
Sir, namaskaram, sir.
Namaskaram. Second.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधना सधना सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्तिः हरिः ओम्
హరి ఓం స్వస్తి. ధన్యవాదములండి లక్ష్మి గారు.
నమస్కారం.
Now let us go for జనగణమన. చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय जय
Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
ధన్యవాదం.
శ్రీరామ్.
Jai Shriram.
Jai Shri.
ఓకే, ధన్యవాదములండి చాలా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. Now we close.
Then stop the recording first in case.
महोदय क्षम्यतां.
Right, go ahead. Satyanarayana garu, go ahead.
नमस्ते आचार्य.
Yeah.